My hair is greasy today. If you're wondering what greasy hair looks like, it's this. This is greasy hair after 24 hours of not washing my hair. Yeah, here we are, me and my greasy hair. So I am today with a new hair video. If you are somebody who is looking to get some hair questions answered, maybe learn a little bit more about hair, please be sure to subscribe and follow my Instagrams. So today I am here with some vegan homemade hair treatments. So these are inexpensive as they are multi-purpose. You can eat all of these, you can cook with all of them. They are probably stuff that you maybe already have in your cupboards. Maybe it is already on your grocery list, and if not, you can pop down to the grocery store and buy them, no problem. There is no need for very expensive hair products when it comes to taking care of your hair and doing treatments, though there are some very nice ones out there that we can talk about at another time. But today we are just talking about the inexpensive homemade vegan hair treatments. The first type of treatments I'm going to talk about are warm oils. So these are great to put in your hair and relax for no maximum amount. You can leave them in overnight. I suggest that you leave them in for at least a minimum of 30 minutes if you have the time. If you don't, 20 to 25 minutes. They're great. Like I said, you can just relax with them in your hair. They're soothing, they're warm, and they're just fun to do. They're very inexpensive, and like I said, you probably already have some of these items at home. How you would do these is you would take some of the oils that we're going to talk about. I like to put a little bit in the microwave, take them out, see if they're comfortable to the touch. We're not trying to burn our scalps, of course, and then apply it from the root to the bottom or wherever you feel you need it most on your hair, and then keep them in and relax. So the first oil we're going to talk about is probably one you maybe already use. It is a very popular one. It is coconut oil. Coconut oil is great for our hair. It adds a lot of moisture. It protects a lot against breakage and makes your hair nice and shiny. Next is another very popular one. It is castor oil. Castor oil is another great oil for our hair. It can reduce inflammation on the scalp. So if you're somebody who suffers from a flaky scalp, somebody who suffers from dandruff or an itchy scalp, this is great for you. Of course, it adds a lot of moisture to our hair, and with that helps prevent against breakage. Next, we have jojoba oil. Now, jojoba oil, of course, is great for our hair. It's rich in vitamin C, B, and E, also zinc. Yes, zinc. So this is great for our hair health. It is said to also prevent against hair loss. So if this is something that you're worried about suffering with in the future, you can help prevent it by using castor oil. And lastly, it also reduces flaking of the scalp as well. So no dandruff here. The last oil, but not least, we are going to talk about is almond oil. Almond oil is very rich in B7, so again, great for our hair health. Almond oil also has a natural SPF in it, so this helps prevent against sun damage, which is something I feel like isn't talked about a lot, at least not that I think so. Like I don't think it's spoken about a lot, but maybe it is. Anyways, it helps prevent against sun damage. The sun can damage our hair the same way it damages our skin, so this is something that is great to use for that. It is a plus. Also, its antibacterial and fungal properties help fight against the yeast on our scalp that creates dandruff. So that is great, again, if you're somebody who suffers from dandruff. Also helps with frizz. It really smooths out our hair. So this is also something that you can use before styling your hair, not only as a treatment. You can take a little bit of the almond oil, like a dime size, put it on your palm, rub it into your hands like you would any other type of hair product, run it through your hair, and then style your hair. So this helps with frizz when styling your hair. So the next treatment I'm going to talk about is an avocado treatment. Now this is great. It is very simple. All you need is an avocado. So you just take a ripe avocado, mash it up, apply it to damp hair, and I would suggest leaving this in your hair for a minimum of 35 minutes. Avocados have great saturated fat in them. They have a lot of vitamin A and E. They are great for our health, so they are also great for our hair health. This is going to help keep your hair nice and smooth. It's going to add a lot of moisture to your hair, and it's just going to keep your hair overall healthy. Next, we have a very similar one, but it's going to be with a banana. So all you need is a ripe banana, mash this up, apply it to your hair. Your hair does not need to be damp for this one, though it can be if you'd like. Bananas are amazing for our hair. There's a lot of potassium in them. They have a high moisture content, so it's going to help keep our hair nice and moisturized and silky and fresh looking. They really help with hair elasticity and split ends, so that is amazing if you're somebody who is suffering with split ends. And just having great elasticity in our hair helps keep our hair strong, so it's amazing for that, really. Lastly, bananas can help again with frizz. So again, if you're somebody who gets a lot of frizz in your hair, bananas are your friend. So the next treatment I want to talk about is a great treatment for somebody who has an irritated scalp, maybe a dry scalp, maybe you're suffering from a lot of dandruff. It's going to be amazing for that, and it is an oatmeal mask. So all you need for this is a tablespoon of oatmeal, a tablespoon of either almond milk or coconut milk, and a tablespoon of almond oil. You're going to mix this up and apply it to your scalp. Make sure it's on your scalp if you're somebody who is suffering from dandruff, dry scalp, itchy scalp. It's going to help soothe it so much. It's great. You can also apply it through the rest of your hair, and I would suggest keeping this in for at least an hour and not doing too much of a strong shampoo after. Don't be too rough on your scalp when you're done with this shampoo. When you're done with this treatment, not with this shampoo. This is also great because oats do help with elasticity of the hair, so that is a plus when doing this treatment. Last but not least, we have an apple cider, agave, and agave syrup. I hope I'm saying that properly. I'm gonna write it down. And lemon treatment. So this is great because apple cider is a great natural cleanser. It is also a natural pH balancer. So if you're somebody who has a greasy scalp or a dry scalp, this can help balance the pH on your scalp. How many times can I say scalp? So this can help balance the pH of our scalp, which is great. Also, lemon does lighten the hair a tiny bit. If you're somebody who has light hair, it is nice to put in some lemon. It could help with the color a little bit. I'm not saying that this is going to significantly lighten your hair, but it is just a little plus. When doing this treatment, I suggest you keep it in for at least an hour, and then you could wash it off. So those are all the treatments I have for you today. If you would like to hear about some more, do not be shy. Let me know in the comments. I would love to share some more with you. And if there are any questions that you'd like to get answered, please, again, do not be shy. I love to keep up this conversation with you guys. I love answering your questions. It helps me learn a lot more. I love sharing the knowledge that I do already have. And that's really just it. I hope that you have yourself a wonderful evening, day, night. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Goodbye.